Okay, it does say in all caps, do not take this cat home in the title of the game. Look at him, he's so cute. That seems, fine. And the cat's gone, hooray! Fear immediately grips your mind. Oh, wait, never mind. Reverse hooray. The sounds coming from the living room feels heavier than before, more or less. Oh my god, why is there so much text? There's a time limit. It's the cat that makes up all the rules. You just threw up a frickin' fish, dude. Anyways, welcome back. We're playing another Itchio game. This time it's... Please take care of yourself. Okay. We are playing Do Not Take This Cat Home. The rain is very loud. But yeah, this is Do Not Take This Cat Home. If anybody is watching on YouTube or the video before this is up, we just finished playing Bad Parenting, which was a huge downer, and I saw the happy little face of this cat and thought maybe this will brighten my mood. Maybe this will, like, make me happy and whole again, because look how cute the little kitty is. Do Not Take This Cat Home is the name of the game, which I'm sort of hoping is not too bad. You're not having a great day as usual. Itchio game, Do Not Take This Cat Home. First ever playthrough, let's go. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Dude, that happens to me every time. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Nah, that's not how I do the complete opposite. I spite walk. I'm like, the entire world's telling me not to walk today. I'm doing it anyways. Frick you. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. No commit, man, right? You turn to head home when... Huh! What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. That was clearly not a person. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. ... But none of them react to the sound at all. Ghost cat? Curiosity guiding your step, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than they actually feel. Meow meow! Finally, the sound's source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a kitty! Is a cat. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. Yeah, kind of. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Aw. Happy kitty! It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Meow! Goo! So cute! Extra kawaii, and it definitely knows it. It's frickin' strutting. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. Oh, well, right, sure. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline over... Okay, let's, like, roll it back a little bit. It's a cute cat, but geez. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyways? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Yeah, it's true. Cat's like, oh right, I could do that. The cat doesn't answer you. Also, is this cat, like, humongous, or is the box just really small? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you? As if waiting for you to make the next move. Do not take cat home. Take cat home. Okay, it does say in all caps, do not take this cat home in the title of the game. But I mean, like, come on. Come on. Come on, look at him. He's so cute. We're taking the cat home. The cat's like, really? These ... dots, I feel like, are really, really pressing me right now. You know what? Taking this cat home. You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? Exactly. Meow! You're all alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Happy kitty. There's a quick save button I'm noticing, by the way, at the bottom. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Meow. Happy kitty. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. But one you living alone in it. Oh, I see. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new apartment. This is great. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making both of you some dinner. Why do I feel like this is like a dating ROM hack kind of thing? You take out the can of cat food and open it with a tab on top. Cat food! You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. Doesn't eat it, does it? And completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. Oh, come on. Why would you be annoyed? The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. Okay, I guess, like, that's fine. It's just a cat after all. I mean, it's gonna eat eventually. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? Cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile, that's enough of thanks to you, for you. Follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, damn. Mayo and mustard spread. Turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Alright, man. Tomato slice. Wait, what? Ow! You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. Yeah, kind of stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. Cat's gonna eat the blood, isn't it? You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops onto the counter. Sniffs at the knife, sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just a... Gasp! You watch as the cat starts to craft the turkey sandwich even better than before. Lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. That is crazy that you just stood there and watched. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Well, sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. It was more weird that you just let your cat do it than it was for the cat to do that, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. I think an ordinary cat would do that. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Meow. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside, not for all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyways. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not? It's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. But it's just a cat. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. Well, while you're eating your sandwich. While you're cleaning up the kitchen. While trying to watch TV. Okay. You just gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner. Untouched. Meow! More meows. Passive-aggressive meow. What did I just press? Oh, come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully, this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner into the hall. You sigh deeply. Oh. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down? You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, pick up your landline and ooh, gasp! The lights just went out? How could this happen? Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. Check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to change it before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. Click. This game has a very big lack of cat pictures, I'm noticing. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? Unrealistic, nobody has a landline anymore. This was based off of 1870. You turn to check the clock. Oh my god. Ooh, there's the cat picture I was looking for. The cat sits on top of your digital clock staring at you. That seems, fine. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with a power outage, but the numbers are lit up. Yeah, the numbers. And going completely haywire. The cat stares at you, it's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. Poor cat. It's not blinking, it's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round, inky pits. Oh god. The flashlight flickers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And the cat's gone! Hooray! Fear immediately grips your mind. Oh, wait, never mind. Reverse hooray. The silence punctured with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart is overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up at the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment. You're probably gonna die. But you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answers come to mind. You're back away from the clock, and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in a response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. I play Blue Eyes White Dragon, but you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay here forever. You can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clear as if it had whispered. Let's play Fortnite. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out now that you could. Not that you could even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement. Tear yourself into a making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement. Of action! But you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. Did you slip on... Are you bleeding again? A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pooling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Sorry, I let one of my cat minions out accidentally, and they just love souls. Uh-oh. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicable open door screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. The knife? It's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder, but that's not right. Your foot was stabbed by the knife. Dude, come on, man. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the cat? You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you'd left it. Ooh. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. Oh my god. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows and the light from your doorway. Hello, kitty. It pads lightly over to the knife as if skipping in delight. Happy kitty, and bends down to the lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Ah. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sounds of your shaky breaths, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife, once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? Uh-oh. Hi, kitty. Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding! The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. Right, there's still blood by the knife. He can lick that up. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red. But there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. Are we in purgatory? The house, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. Except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow, something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Ooh. How about we do a quick save, just in case. Actually, this thing's here. I feel like I'm gonna want to do this. If I look behind me, the cat might kill me, but if I keep running, the cat might kill me? Look behind me? Am I dead already? Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0, it begins? Okay. How many endings are there? Oh god. There's 40 endings? Excuse me? So we're definitely gonna be using this a lot then, is what you're saying. Alright, so I turned around. Wait, continue? You're walking, right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. Wait, huh? The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Am I continuing from the previous game? What did I hit continue? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around? You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do? Maybe even who you could meet? You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your step, you follow the sound of the entrance to a lonely alleyway. Sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall building on either side. Timidly enter the alley and walk forward in loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground, softening your step. Meow meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view. It's the cat. In a big cardboard box. There's a cat. Oh, I guess that should have been obvious. Okay, we're back at this. Same things. It purrs, it's meowing, it's all crazy, so cute. You're gonna... Oh, looks so familiar, right? Meow. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. True. This one sure is cute, though. Just look, it's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. Just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. I mean... It's a different day. So it was rainy before, so like maybe the cat's different now? What if rainy day cat is evil cat and sunny cat is good cat? Frick it, we could speed through. Even the cat's like, really? He looks disappointed. Well, why not? Right? Happy cat! You reach your arms out before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulder. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. Okay. Can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. Oh god. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. Is this going to be the same? So it feels weird having another living being, even if it's just a cat. Wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply looks up at you expectantly. Oh god. How many options am I gonna have? Do something with the cat, but I feel like the cat wants to eat me? Maybe if I'm still nice to the cat, it won't eat? I feel like the cat's gonna, like, bite my arm. Are you a new victim? I think maybe it is a different person? Like what? Oh god. I don't know, you can't get cut if you don't clean the cat. Just pet the cat. It's not every day you have access to a cute, fluffy animal. What else is there to do but pet it to your heart's content? Sit on the floor in your living room and click your tongue to call the cat over. Merp. Cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Meow. Alright. Carefully pet the cat. A rub behind an ear. A scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. It's gonna bite him, isn't it? Okay, happy kitty. Heh, good. You keep putting the cat in your lap, enjoying this bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. Let's do something else. But this could be another ending if I keep petting, so it's like... Ah, I see. Well, feeding the cat's not gonna work. We didn't even buy cat food. I just play with the cat. Poor thing was probably bored still from the stiff sitting in that old box all day, watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can't just leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? What a strange sentence to say. You just want some attention, don't you? You just want to play, huh? Okay. What to play, though? Gee, oh my god. Apparently you're not supposed to use a laser pointer with a cat because they get stressed when they can't catch the laser. Also, why would you play hide and seek? You know what? Screw it. What about hide and seek? Cat's like, what? You're not quite sure how this is going to work. I'm not either. Can a cat even understand the concept of a game? Let alone one with rules like hide and seek? Here, you pick up the cat and turn them away from you before hiding behind the armchair. You're almost certain the cat must have turned and looked while you were hiding. Out of confusion at least, if nothing else. Aw. Regardless, a few moments later, the cat cautiously peeks around the armchair at you, eyes curious. You smile and scoop it up, holding it out in front of you. You found me, you win! Cat looks confused but pleased at your praise. This time you put it on the armchair so it can't see your hiding spot as easily. This seems like a normal cat now. You dash over to the kitchen, hiding behind the counter. Oh god. Don't go near the knife. It takes a little longer this time for the cat to find you. This time when it does, it startles you by hopping down into your lap from the countertop above. Whoa! Meow! You found me again! More meows! Okay, you win. You reward it with little scratches. I gotta speed this up a little bit. Under the chin when it leans into your touch. Purr purr. Okay, why don't you give it a try? This is a way longer game than I thought it would be, to be honest. You go and stand in the middle of the living room. Cat following you. You make a show of covering your eyes and turning around. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Turn around and see that the cat is gone. You sure catch on quick. There aren't that many places available in your apartment for someone your size to hide. Without the opposable thumbs needed to open and close doors in the hall, the cat will have its limits too. Fair game. Where to look? Kitchen. Make sure he's not stealing the knife. Peek around the counter, grab a chair, and check on top of the fridge. You even open the cupboards along the floor just in case the cat managed to squeeze inside. Nothing. Kitchen is not for making food. This kitchen is for playing food. Oh my god. The kitchen is for making food, not playing games. Hallway? Peek around the corner into the hall. Nothing. You're not sure what you were expecting. With all the doors closed. That's nowhere in the hall for the cats to hide. Yeah, you know, you never know. Look behind the couch, armchair, under the coffee table. Nothing. The living room is pretty sparse when it comes to furniture, after all. You couldn't find the cat anywhere. You start to get a little worried when you hear a soft sound coming from the hall. You head to the hall and listen again. Uh-oh. That sounded like it was coming from your bedroom, but you walk down the hall to your room and gingerly open the door. Meow! Yeah! The cat trots out and runs around your legs and meowing incessantly. Meow meow. It looks disappointed somehow? Perhaps in your apparently subpar seeking skills? But you lift the cat in your arms and look at your bedroom door. How did you get in my room? Magic cat skills. You know the door was closed. Right? Cat wiggles out of your hold and runs out of the hall. Happy kitty, you follow to see it sitting in the middle of the living room. Meow! On seeing you, the cat promptly turns around. Guess it wants to take its turn seeking. You're about to indulge in it by hiding around the counter again when... Uh-oh. The lights, did the power go out? Darn it. Uh-oh. As you wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness... Ooh, you notice that the cat hasn't moved an inch, and also its shadow is horrifying. Was it scared? Hey, are you... Okay. What? For some reason, your heart starts beating faster. You... Oh, jeez. You consider going over to the cat, but when you do... The thought makes you feel sick? Oh. You feel like your life is in danger. You need to hide. Now. Oh god. The armchair? No. The kitchen counter? Hell no. In the hallway closet? Maybe. Bathroom might be good. I don't think you should leave the apartment. Hide in the bathroom. Probably rush to the bathroom and... Clink, clink, clink. I just realized the timer's still going. What? Why is the door locked? You freeze upon realizing how much noise is just being made, jostling the door, listening. The sounds coming from the living room feels heavier than before, more or less. Oh my god, why is there so much text? There's a time limit. Bedroom. Carefully closing. The only place to hide in your bedroom is your closet. Hide in the closet. Jeez. You lock the door as quietly as you can before lunging into the closet and sliding the door shut. As soon as you've secured yourself inside the closet, there's a sudden shift throughout the entire apartment. As if something can sense that you're as ready as you'll ever be. As if it can sense that you're ready to be hunted. Oh, great. A horrible chill runs down your spine as you realize that's what this game has become. This isn't a simple game of hide and seek anymore. This is being hunted by a predator as prey. It never really mattered where you choose to hide, did it? No, it probably didn't. Oh, God. As if in answer to your question, you hear a large slam on the bedroom door. You just managed to hold back from making a startled noise at the sound. That's fine. Your heart rate kicks up again, making it feel hard to breathe quietly. Hard to breathe in general. Hello. Pizza delivery. Tears fill your eyes as you cover your panting mouth with your shaking hands. It knows. It knows. Crying with your hands over your mouth, trying to smother the choked sounds leaking out of you. You slide down the wall at the back of your closet into a heap on the floor. It's DiGiorno. Crash, crack. You flinch harshly at the sound of the door being ripped off its hinges, followed by a loud crash against the wall on the other side of the room. Like the door had been blown away. The silence that follows is almost too much to bear. You can't. You're just a stupid cat. A single sob escapes through your nose. A single sob escapes through your nose. How do you nose sob? You squeeze your eyes shut in defeat at how loud it sounds in the quiet of the room. Not much point in hiding anymore, is there? You instinctively put whatever energy you have left into listening for footsteps, even as you emotionally shut down. But you hear nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Then... sheesh! Something slides open the closet. Why would you not be holding the closet door shut? Are you stupid? You've curled in on yourself. Knees up. Back curved forward. Head down. Mouth covered. Eyes shut tight. So tight it hurts. You don't want to look. You don't want to look. But that's what it's waiting for. It won't end you without this final act of cruelty. Of making you look at it before it takes your life. So cruel. You just want this to be over. So, you open your eyes. Hi, kitty. Little kitty meow meow here. Okay, you see something glaring in at you from the darkness beyond the closet door. It looks disappointed. In the moment before you draw your last breath, you almost consider apologizing for being such unworthy prey. Guess your hiding skills were just as subpar as your seeking skills. Wow. Ending 13, disappointing prey. You can't run. Apparently you can't hide either. What happens if you just keep continuing? I guess does it... Give me one more continue. Try leaving the apartment. You're walking, right? Of course. I just want to see if it's sunny again. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign. Maybe your luck is starting to turn around. Okay, we're back. And there's a skip button. Take Cap home. Skip. Whoa, okay. I'm assuming if we jump to these save slots, it'll still have all the correct options, right? Like, if we get another ending, it'll still go to our endings? What if we just do something alone? Like what? I don't know, man. Just take a nap. You're a little tired from the events of the day, making life-changing choices like committing to the responsibility of caring for another living creature really wears you out. You could definitely use a nap. Is it a time limit? Like, is the cat nice and then after like a few hours it's evil no matter what? You'd head to your room and get dressed in your pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much-needed nap. Oh, great. Whoa! Only for the cat to race past you through the open door and jump on the middle of the bed. Oh, that's gonna be great. It takes its time kneading at the sheets before settling down and closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. Frown thoughtfully. Now that your mind's on it, you find yourself really craving a nap in your own head. There's no way... You're settling for sleeping on the couch, certainly not the armchair, which means you should... Let's move the cat. You tentatively nudge the cat in an attempt to make it move on its own. It doesn't budge in the slightest. Been there, done that. Keep trying, this is your bed. Establish dominance. Maybe it won't kill you if you find it strong, if he finds you strong. Meow. The cat sounds annoyed with you. You will sleep in your own bed. Oh, you're gonna get wrecked, cat. The cat opens one yellow eye and slides it up to look at you. I don't think so. Is its voice a little deeper than before? Move the cat. Oh yeah, we're moving the cat. You move forward, ready to shove the cat with all your might. Oh god. Crash! Gah! You're thrown back by some invisible force and crash into the dresser before falling to the ground. Ugh. When knocked out of you, you look up in a daze. You don't quite comprehend what it is you're seeing. A strong swirling wind has picked up, throwing items all over the place. As if a miniature hurricane had just taken form in your room. And right there in the center of it all, oh god, is the cat. Hovering in the air above the bed. Its eyes open, glowing like molten lava. Meow. You watch as a vortex rips open in the center of your bed, and panic as the swirling wind turns into a vacuum, dragging you towards the bed. Ugh. Your nails catch and tear as you desperately try to cling to the carpet, the floorboards, any and every piece of furniture within your reach. Bloody fingers slipping clumsily on every surface. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Oh, Jesus, disintegrate. Tiny particles of your body separating and floating into nothing. The last thing you see is the cat landing nimbly on the bed and kneading at your sheets, before it curls up and falls back to sleep. Happy kitty. Ending 5, do not disturb. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have time for 40 endings. That's insane to me. How about... let's load to... yes. Do something with a cat. Let's play hide and seek. Skip this. Hide and seek again. Skip. Search through all of this. That was a lot more cutscenes than I thought. Let's just frickin' get out of Dodge. You're halfway to the front door. Jesus, okay. You look at the door and see several more locks over it than you know you have. You peek over, the cat's not looking at you, but you feel a wave of disappointment practically pouring from it into you. It feels almost like a warning. You back away from the door and the feeling slowly subsides, letting you breathe again. There's no getting out then. You need to hide. What if I just let the timer go? Aw, crap, did I miss Tristram? Hey, Zero, you did indeed miss Tristram. And a couple of other ones. We're playing Do Not Take This Cat Home right now. I want to know, what happens if you just wait? I feel like it'll give you the you're bad at hiding ending again, but... I want to hit the skip button, but I don't think that's a good idea. It might, like, skip through everything. 7, 6, I gotta know what happens. Time's up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. How disappointing. Oops, you failed. Well, no duh, I failed. Try again? No. That's not even an ending? Okay, skip all this. How about just do not take... Let's just do the title and end it there for now. No cat. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you never take this thing home with you. Awkward. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult, true. And you don't want to die. Sad cat. You are. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? True. You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? Leave cat. You could feed the cat, then leave. The cat must be hungry. You can't imagine there's attached to that box in it, though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. So it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case, and not to think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry cat? Sure. Not yet. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? What's in my pockets? You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket, not very helpful. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten and scratched. That would be bad. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate? You find a chocolate bar? Is it? Nope, it's not even expired. What chocolate? Just eat the candy. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat. Are you stupid? When suddenly you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Oh my gosh. You resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. Okay, calm down. It's not that bad. Feel so guilty you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. What are you doing? An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. You're crazy right now. Just eat the damn chocolate. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. Meow. Doesn't even know it that you almost killed the cat. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Sad cat. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley. And return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. This is way too much. But it was the least you could do. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you placed it in the box. So the cat can eat food? You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Sorry again. You didn't feed the cat chocolate. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. Oh god. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you'd nearly done. But it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. There's no way I'm gonna get murdered. That is crazy, right? You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front, and... It's the cat that makes up all the rules. Oh, it's you! Okay. Oh. It's... held carefully between its teeth as the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It places the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. That's crazy. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. Beg for forgiveness, sure. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry, I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly, choke. You feel something stir in your stomach and swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. Am I puking up fish? It finally succeeds with an aid from your helpless gagging. Blurk. Or I just die? What the? Lying on the ground in front of you? Oh god. Well, this works out as a flopping fish. You just threw up a frickin' fish, dude. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're happy to finally be of help, truly. Uh-oh. Am I throwing up more fish? You throw up another fish. Oh, fuck. This is like that Harry Potter scene where Ron Weasley starts throwing up slugs. And another. Blech. And another. Man, this is a lot of fish. And your stomach hurts. Well, no shit. You're getting dizzy. Fall to your knees? Tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final tiny bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Despite the pain, you strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride. That you've made up for your disgusting actions. That you've been forgiven. It's not like he gave them the chocolate. The sounds of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then, they hand you a $20 bill. You feel something being nudged into your hand. It feels like it's the bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. Heh heh. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Aw. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. Ending 24, Fishing for Pardon. That is, these cats are like crazy. He like felt awful for almost giving the cat chocolate. Did not give the cat chocolate, literally bought him a whole fish, and they're still like, nah, bro. You almost made a mistake. We're gonna murder you and eat your fish stomach. Okay, that's gonna have to be it. I don't have time for 40 endings. However, if this is on YouTube and you like the game and you want to see more of the endings, leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm gonna hold you out on that one as well. And if you want to see more, I'll hop back to it and see how many endings I can do. I feel like we'd probably be able to do like 5 endings per video, 4 to 5. It's a lot of dialogue. Like, I thought it would be a game that you play for a few minutes, and it would be like, feed the cat, you die. Don't take the cat home, you live. And that's the game. There is way more to this than I thought there was. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you think it's cool and you want to see more. Until then, I will see you later, YouTube. Take care, have a good day, goodbye, bye, YouTube! It's a trap. Well, yeah, it's a trap. Didn't you see it? Like, you don't even have to take the cat home and it becomes a nightmare. Bye, YouTube, I'll see you later, goodbye, take care, bye, YouTube!